Hey everyone, Lauren Lakota here. I just got off the phone to an old-time school friend and she asked me an awesome question that I wanted to come on here and share with you. And she asked me, when was it that I became so passionate about learning about human behavior and learning about what it takes to create an ultimate life and learning about what it takes to create the best version of ourselves? Because she remembers me back in primary school, back in high school, where I was not investing my time in learning. I was more the disruptor in the classroom. I was there to hang out with my friends, to disrupt my friends, and really just spend time with people. And so it was an awesome question when she asked me, because I spend so much time learning these days and I absolutely love it. And so what I was sharing with her is that it really shifted for me back in my early 20s when I found something that I was really passionate about. So I think back in school, I thought that I didn't like learning because I wasn't really passionate in it. I was more passionate about hanging out with my friends, and I grew up in a small country town, right? So there was lots of sports. I was working by the age of 14 and 9 months, the legal age in Australia. So I never really connected with how important learning was to me back then, because I hadn't found something that I truly loved and truly inspired me to learn about this topic in every waking moment that I have free. And so I was sharing this with her, and most of all, what I shared with her is the number one thing that really helped me tap into my potential to learn was when I learned about myself and how I learn best. So in school, I got through high school without reading a single book. All of my exams, I either watched the movie or I spoke to my friends, got them to tell me about the book, and then I chatted through it. And then I went away and sat the exam. And I was really proud of that strategy back then, right? It was the only strategy I really knew. And it's a strategy that motivated me because I didn't want to sit down and read a book. What I loved doing was hearing and talking through. And so when I started in the world of HR, I really started to get curious about what creates a great culture. What inspires people to be a high-performing culture? How do you teach leaders to understand human behavior to achieve results? And when I realized that that is what would make a difference in my career and my career helping people, that's when I really started absorbing all of this stuff around human behavior. And it's really when I started learning that I have an absolute passion for learning about human beings and also learning about successful strategies that people adopt. So I started reading some books. I've got a couple of my favorite books on the go there in the background at the moment. But I realized that that wasn't my preferred way of learning. And it wasn't until I came across audiobooks and I then learned that I absolutely soak up listening and I absolutely soak up taking action from what I've learned. And so when I was sharing this with her, she just shared that it makes sense. And that's what I share. I have this conversation so often with my clients because one of the things that they talk about is, I don't have time to learn. I don't know how I'm going to learn all this stuff about creating an ultimate life. But then when we unpack it and we look at their preferred learning style and what they're going to get out of it and how that contributes to the things that they enjoy and that they love, then we look at what their preferred learning style is, and then we structure the coaching and the training for them to complete it in that way. So Living Your Ultimate Life, the online course that we have created that has been 100% designed to help people create and live their ultimate life. So a life that they love, a life that they wake up with passion and purpose and certainty that they know why they were put on this earth and they are doing it, living it, and being an amazing role model to the people that they care about the most, and also amazing role model to themselves. So we look at what is the best way for them to learn, and then I support them through that. So the Living Your Ultimate Life, we've got audios, we've got videos, we've got workbooks, we've got a community where we pull people together who are also on their journey to create and live their ultimate lives. And so that's what I love most about the course and the community that we have created, because I learned from my experience that there's not a one size fits all approach. And the light bulb went off even more when I was talking to my old time school friend about how I shifted from, the way I thought about learning back in the day to how I think about learning now. And for me, when you can find something that you truly love, that you're truly passionate about, and when you can see how it helps you create the results that you're looking to create, it's so much easier. So if you are thinking about creating a life that you love, then feel free to get access to our top secrets to living your ultimate life. It's where it all starts, and it gives you strategies on how you can start to live your best life. So there's the book, so if you're a reader, you can read about it. There's our group community, so 5-day challenge where we help you unpack it so you can hear about it, you can take action on it. And the best thing is that you are then around a community of people who are also looking to create an amazing life for themselves. So if you're ready, click on the link below, get your free access to the top secrets to living your ultimate life. Let's get you started with learning about how you can live your ultimate life in a way that absolutely suits you. Have a wonderful day, and be back on here again soon.